Hey everybody, it's Felicia today. It's Friday video. I'm doing it again. Boom! Give me a gold star. Seriously, give me one. I'm shooting outside. I just wanted to mix it up. So you're gonna hear planes and trains and sirens, and I don't have time to stop for them because I've already been waiting 20 minutes but there's an emergency, huh? You know, sorry actually if somebody's hurt, but it's inconvenient to my filming. 4 really quick things. 1, I went to the Godzilla premiere last night. I went woo a lot because Monster on Monster action is pretty sweet, dudes. And I went to the party afterward and they had free ramen and I wore a dress and I shaved my legs. So that was a gold star kind of day last night too. 2, I've been playing Child of Light obsessively. If you haven't heard of this game, it is the most wonderful, adorable, beautiful, like fairy tale of a game. You play a redheaded princess, and when I got my wings and started flying around, I started weeping openly. I'm not kidding. I hope that wasn't a spoiler. It was kind of a spoiler. Whatever. Number 3, I am doing a voice in the Chew animated feature. Chew is an amazing comic about, well, I already told you about it, and then coincidentally they were like, hey, you want to be a voice in it? I'm playing the, you know, love interest. I like it. She's blonde, but overlook that. And the creator gave me a toy, so I like that part. 4, last thing, I discovered yesterday that Funko Pop, whatever the hell it is, the vinyl toys that basically I'm obsessed with, and if I were, you know, had a shelf, I would collect those because the Daenerys ones are really cute. They're making a Charlie Bradbury Pop Funko vinyl. And nobody told me, and I'm not making money off of it, but I was so excited. I was like, I'm done, boom, I'm retired, like I made it. So I ordered 4 for myself. I probably should ask for a free one, but I don't know who to ask, and I just wanted it. There are 4 things. There are 4 things. Boom. Okay, so the point of this video is I want to show you some of the footage that I took when I went to Calgary a couple weeks back, because I want to brag a little bit and share and brag a little bit. Anyway, I was invited to be a guest at the Calgary Comic-Con. I went a couple years ago with the whole cast of the guild. It's actually the only place other than San Diego Comic-Con that all of us been together before, and we had a really good time. We didn't drink at all. I went up and I knew that Calgary was kind of close to Edmonton, and I was like, who do I know at Edmonton that I can crash and see all their secrets maybe after I sign an NDA? That's right, Bioware. Good job. I knew you guys would get it. I wanted to see their offices, and let me tell you, they have a lot of cool stuff in that office, okay? I got close to all of it. Every single piece of it, especially the love of my life, Thane. Okay, so here's the deal. Thane is the love of my life, and if you claim him, you're wrong, because he's mine, because we were meant to be together. And whoever wrote that 3rd Mass Effect, I tried to find them, but they wouldn't tell me, because they knew I would be like... So yeah, I toured around, and then I got to look at a lot of stuff, especially Dragon Age, the new one, and guess what? I know everything you want to know. I don't mean to be a dick about it, but I'm gonna be, because I know the characters, and I know the love interests. I knew who can have intercourse with who, and I've already planned it out. My 1st, 2nd, maybe 3rd playthrough. It's hard because there's so many yummy options, and anywho, and I got hands-on in the game, and let me just tell you, you guys are gonna be happy. Anyway, I can't say much more, but 2 thumbs up. I was like, hey, can I take something away here to show people, because I'm gonna be a dick in my video and just brag a little bit. And they were like, here's some screenshots. So here's one. Lovely. Isn't that pretty? And then that, and there's a vista with the backs of some characters I know all about and you can't know about. And then, oh, look, here's a group of characters and they're looking at something, a map. Are they playable? Are they romanceable? Who can romance them? What is their backstory? I know everything. I can't tell you. After that, I went to the Calgary Comic-Con for the weekend, and that was amazing. That is an amazing show, you guys. It's big enough so you get everything. There are amazing vendors and artists and everything, and then it's small enough so you're not feel like, oh my god, I'm being crushed like a sardine. So I would highly recommend it. Oh, that bird. Ooh, the bird is... Hey, don't come over here. I got to be in the parade to open it, which is great. Clearly, as you see there, I got to ride in a sports car, and I perfected my pageant wave. And then there was an opening ceremony where they had tons of people turned out, and you know, zombies doing Thriller as they want to do at an opening of anything. And then the mayor came and he opened the ceremony, and I got called down. Felicia did it! Look, I'm standing next to Anthony Daniels, who's C-3PO, and he's actually C-3PO in the new Star Wars, so I was kind of 1 degree away from being in the new Star Wars, which isn't exactly what I dreamed of as a child, but it could be enough for now. Cause Star Wars. It was an awesome weekend, and the only thing that topped the weekend at the convention was a little incident that happened on Twitter that became a real life game changer. So 3 years ago, I went to a donut place called Jelly Modern Donuts, and that's what I do when I go to different cities. I basically track down desserts. And Jelly Modern Donuts was an excursion that I really enjoyed last time. So a week before I left, Jelly Modern Donuts tweeted at me, "Hey Felicia, do you want us to make a donut for you?" And I was like, whoa, this is more power than I know if I can wield. So I was like, what kind of donut can I make? And boom, guess what happened with the help of somebody else? Butterbeer donuts. So I emailed them, I was like, could you make butterbeer? And guess what? Right there, boom. That's a butterbeer donut. Do you want to know exactly how that was implemented? Here it is.
So the glaze is basically, we call it like the butterscotch glaze. So this is made of the butterscotch chips, and then some whipping cream and a bit of the icing sugar, and then drizzled with dark chocolate, and that's, I call it butterscotch chantilly. Basically cream based. It's very light, fluffy, and very smooth. And of course, it was very tasty.
And you said there was some ale in it too?
Yeah, on the so on the, what you call this one, on the glaze itself. So I made an ale extract.
Yeah, it sounds as delicious as it tasted. Watch me eat it. Is that creepy? Whatever, I filmed it. Watch me.
One lemon, one Coke.
Oh,
How was it?
it's really good. And the cool thing is they offered a butterbeer donut for the weekend as a special. I got credit for it, but I was just excited because it's an independent store and I helped out, and they gave me a dozen donuts to take back to the convention. And I went around backstage offering, you know, people like Matt Smith a donut, and you know, it was a little bit weird. Anywho, that was my weekend, and it was amazing, and it was an awesome trip, and I would highly recommend Calgary because I had a lot of great meals there and regretted it afterwards. So that's just who I am. Eat regret, eat regret. I'll see you next week, and I will never be shooting outside again because, you know, planes and birds and sirens and I don't know, all of it. Here's a plant. Bye! Ow! That really hurt.